Sorry about that. I'm just doing here as I start. Welcome here to the channel. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Never mind, Sports Talk Network. And here specifically Steve's Wrestling Ramble. Hope you guys had a great Halloween. I had a fun, exciting day. It was Halloween, of course. Also, was my nephew Caden's birthday. He turned 3 today. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, he's 3. But yeah, so we celebrated his birthday a little bit, and then they had to go because that kind of life in regards to trying to see everybody, both families, both sides of the aisle, sort of thing. But yeah, also elections coming up. That's gonna be interesting. You guys want to share who you're voting for, or share anything you want to share? Welcome to say that in the comments below. But all in all, great day, and hope you guys had a great one too. You'll find me on TikTok, StevieK_06, Instagram at PackersMania_06, or StephenK_06, or Bella the Beagle_06. But either way, find me on all the social medias to see my posts there, and of course my Facebook. I post a lot, but all in all, it's a beautiful day for me. A long day, but a fun day. Looking forward to it as well. And then tomorrow, the NFL game for the Packers, to go Pack Go. But right here, we'll talk wrestling. We'll talk about what happened in Hell in a Cell, reviewing Hell in a Cell. Pretty dang good show. Happy Randy Orton, Randall Keith Orton being the new, WWE champion. Very happy with that. And also, I want to have some people join me. I don't know if they would be able to, but they do come out here. Welcome to have people over there share their thoughts on the pay-per-view and what they thought and everything that happened at Hell in a Cell and otherwise. And looking forward to seeing how things are moving forward. Hi, FFJ. I'm from Wisconsin. I hear it's nice in LA always. But yeah, Hell in a Cell. Sasha Banks winning the women's title. Randy Orton winning the WWE title. Roman Reigns showing authority there and winning in that opening match. Now, that was interesting. That was the opening match of the show. The Miz beat Tucker. Tucker and Otis taking the L, losing, and the Miz being Mr. Money in the Bank now, which is kind of interesting, right? With Randy Orton being the champion, him being the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. I don't think things are going to play out like they did 2010 or whatever year that was, but still very interesting to say the least. You know what I do? I have my Insta polls, my 24-hour polls on Twitter at the Ramble_WWE, and I have that with my Twitter thread, so that's there. You have to look at my replies and that kind of thing. My point is, that's where I have it. And for Hell in a Cell, with all the votes, I think there was 24 votes or whatever, and majority was saying that it was a good pay-per-view. Not great, but good. There's always great, good, okay, or terrible as the 4 options. But I thought it was good as well. I enjoyed it. It was, and then, of course, the high point for me was Randy winning. Not that I don't like Drew. Not that I didn't enjoy his title reign. It was great. He won at WrestleMania, had his WrestleMania moment, even though it wasn't in front of fans due to the times we're living in, the COVID era. But it is what it is. And like I said, the elections come up on Tuesday, so that'll be interesting. I don't know where people think who's gonna win, but it's gonna be close in a lot of states. Whether President Trump or former Vice President Joe Biden win, it'll be interesting. Either way, it's still gonna be a dude in office and leading America. And it's gonna be interesting to see how all that goes moving forward. So either way, I won't be upset, right? Because I've been doing, for the reaction, especially in 2016, I still have YouTube videos. Not of my own, but of other YouTube videos of people's reaction or the media's reaction or this and that to it, let alone live watched from the election itself, like the Young Turks, that channel. Check out this. There's a video called "The Young Turks Meltdown" of the 2016 election. Like just seeing that reaction is interesting and funny to me. Um, from that election specifically. So 2020, so I wouldn't mind if President Trump won, and the reaction of that, and continuation of his presidency. But if Joe Biden won, I wouldn't be upset there because he seems like more of like me in regards to personality, kind and respectful and this and that. But either way. So the horse of peace doesn't really matter for me in regards to wins. In the end, it's the way it should be in the sense of, you know, president being a dude. But anyways, back to WWE. Yeah, certainly was interesting and fun and entertaining of how Hell in a Cell went. And we're on SmackDown, setting up Survivor Series, pretty much champion versus champion, Intercontinental Champion versus U.S. Champion, Raw Women's, Raw SmackDown, Team Raw, Team SmackDown for the men and women. Now for Monday Night Raw, they already announced the whole side of the Raw Women's team. Where on SmackDown they did have a match to determine one spot of 5 there, so they're doing it different ways. Now, that situation, at least in my own mind, how my mind thought was that wouldn't that be switched? Since SmackDown's only a 2-hour show and they have other things to do, so to speak, other storylines to promote and show, that it would be the SmackDown one that be already sharing who the 5 women are or 5 men or whatever, and it'll be Raw doing the qualifying matches for each and every one in 5 weeks, well, in 3 weeks, but you know what I mean. 3 to 5 weeks. So, and for whoever's watching, you're welcome to share the comments. But yeah, it's certainly going to be fun. Yeah, I don't know about that, but it certainly was interesting. Um, hey, are you a guy or a girl? I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask you in regards to Instagram if you've been on there, and a lot of good Instagram accounts to enjoy for sure. Either way, but yeah, Johnny Gargano Ciampa in 2019. It certainly was interesting to say the least. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know if you're on Instagram yourself, dude, but there's a lot of great modeling ones and other ones of females of all ages. But yeah, I'm really excited in regards to Tuesday because I just wanted this whole stuff to end and political stuff and But yeah, all in all, WWE pay per view was good. We're on SmackDown, like I said, building to the next thing. The Fiend showing up. Yeah, I mean, well, we don't have if we don't want to, but yeah, welcome to check it out. Check out my other Instagrams. Check out the accounts I'm talking about. Um, oh yeah, that's cool too. Facebook's cool. I mean, Instagram is more my speed. Like I'll show you. Um, like I don't know if you've seen like accounts like these or whatever of 18 to 20-year-old models. But yeah, I don't know. My point is, check yourself out. What were your thoughts on Hell in a Cell or the build up so far to Survivor Series? Though it's just been 1 week. Um, Nothing else for me. I don't have much else to share. Like I said, it's a WWE specific podcast and show. I try to go at least 10 minutes if I don't have any guests. And I try to at least have guests for sure when doing pay-per-view predictions or sometimes reviews, but more so they're there for the prediction side, right? Before the pay-per-view and what they think. And I'm sure I have a lot of barn burners that are, like if you go to my page and go to my videos and then go most most viewed or most popular, whatever that tab is. Maybe I should have waited to present Mama. I would talk NXT if I watched it more. Like I would focus more on the main roster. But yeah. Anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your evening. And above all else, as always, take care.